they they didn't chop off baby heads though. That part's not real. Uh,
Really.
but
I mean, I
yeah,
saw a video of it. I saw an Arab. I saw an Arab. He actually went live on Facebook. I found his account somehow, and you see him going into a Jewish home. He saws the house down. I promise you, it's a real thing. He saws into the house, and he chopped the house down, and he went to a Jewish home, and literally, he took a 2-month-old baby and put a knife through his head,
whoa,
and
whoa,
and then afterwards,
wait,
the guy started laughing afterwards. That's
whoa,
sick.
dude.
They did it to multiple Jewish homes.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
can you show me that? Like I mean that's big news. I mean that needs to
I
be
can
in
look
all the
for the
media.
picture. I mean, it was a while back. It was very, very disturbing. I just
Look,
want to see it.
I mean I've
Later.
seen all sorts of Palestinian babies beheaded in Gaza by Israel. So
Same. I also did. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Horrible also, but
I'm really used
I
to
never
seeing
saw a
that.
video. I never saw a video of any soldier in Israel going into a Arab house, sawing the house down, and putting a
But
knife into a baby's head.
like I mean
I
like
never ever saw it before.
so you're saying he like took a saw and just like by hand he cut this whole house down?
Literally, they did. Yes, he took a big saw. Him and his friends. They literally you hear it smacking on the door, and you hear the background screams because they were the Jewish family. They were terrified, right? They're in the house there. They took a saw and they started cutting open the house.
Didn't
They
wouldn't
literally
they
started
have
cutting
like
open the house.
they how do you just cut a whole house down though? Can you please send me that
Right.
video?
So
Can you please send me that? Wait,
that's a great question. So basically, I'm almost I would say every house in Israel. Guess so basically, guess who builds the houses in Israel? It's not Jews. The Jews here cannot build good. It's the Arabs. We hire them. We hire the Palestinians and different Arabs throughout the country to build their houses. My house is obviously here. Everything, the walls, the Arabs build it for me. I saw them build it. I watched them build it. But unfortunately, is a lot of them don't like Jews. They took a knife and they cut my AC. You see here, I'm in a heat now. You see, it's broken in my AC. They chopped the wire for the gas line. They broke the gas pipeline and took years to fix it. Took years to figure out the problem of it. So so they build houses, but they also destroy it too. So
huh?
regarding the question we mentioned before, you know they know everything about the houses because they're the ones that they're the ones that they builded it. You know. So yeah.
So,
So that's
but
the
like,
answer. But
I just mean
anyways,
like
dude, I have to go
I've okay.
now.
So
Yes, sir.
I've used like a saw before, right? Just to like cut a 2x4. That takes a while.
Right. Yeah, yeah. So yes, it did. So they took saws, but they also had hammers too. I forgot to see that as well.
Oh, they had hammers.
But
Okay.
they were in a video. They were basically mostly using a saw, like those strong saws. What are they called? The ones that has like a motor on it.
Vroom
A
vroom.
chainsaw
A
and
chainsaw.
strong
Yeah.
saws. Like,
Okay.
using chainsaws stuff like that. Yeah. Yes. You
I
know.
I don't think
That's
that would
sick. It makes
work.
me sick as stomach just
I,
thinking about that.
I just I know
Yeah.
chainsaws too. Like if you hit a nail, you completely destroy the chainsaw. Like that's if you're
Mhm.
I know a lot about like the logging industry, and like environmentalists will put like a spike in the tree, like a metal spike. That way, when the loggers try to
Uh,
cut the tree, it destroys their chainsaw. And like houses have a lot of nails and stuff, so I don't know how that would work because it would just destroy the chain. That's why they don't use
I definitely don't know how the houses here are probably made for
like
sure, but
or,
but what I do know is, the houses here are built differently, and they did use other tools as well. It wasn't just a saw, but
hmm.
they did mainly. I saw in a video the guys basically mainly had a saw in their hands, but they had a bunch of other tools too. Had hammers. They had a bunch of other stuff. I can't remember exactly every detail, but you know,
I thought most of the
but
houses
yeah,
were built out of I thought most of the houses were like built out of stone, or is it like a wooden house?
it's a that most houses are like stone, but there is a combination as well. They use wood in certain parts of the house,
Hmm.
or or for example, sheetrock. Like, look, I'll show you an example. Right, in my house, right, in Israel, they don't have cement. So look, see this wall here? It's hollow. You see, it's like it's see it's like hollow. You see, it's like junk here, so it's easier. You know, the houses here are built junkier than the U.S. for example.
Oh.
U.S. is higher quality tools, like not tools. Sorry, that a higher material stuff they use
Hmm.
to make the houses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, man. But I
Yeah.
have to go now. Sorry, my brother asked me a question. I have to go. You know, I gotta go now. But like, sorry, what's your last question? You want to ask me?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing important. But anyway, yeah. Free Palestine.
I'm here. Yeah.